Hi, and welcome to Motors of Medicine. On today's episode, we're going to be discussing 3 simple exercises that will help you alleviate chronic or acute shoulder pain. Now, I know many of us suffer from shoulder pain. I suffer from shoulder pain on a daily basis. Had a lot of injuries in the past. And these 3 particular exercises helped me get through my day. And whenever I had some issues, whether I was working in the yard or doing any heavy lifting or moving or anything like that, these exercises always helped alleviate the pain in my shoulders. So hopefully they'll do the same for you. So the first exercise that we're going to be doing is called a pendulum swing. And so all you really need for this is just the edge of an object or a table. What you're going to do is kind of lean down, let your shoulder hang down, and then you're going to start doing some concentric circles. And you're going to do big circles, down to smaller circles, then you're going to switch directions, big circles, down to smaller circles. All right, and you're going to do that for about 20 to 30 revolutions each direction, okay? The second exercise that we're going to discuss is very simple. You can do it with a number of different objects or weights, but all you really need is about maybe a couple of pounds. Even a water bottle filled up will work just fine. For today's purposes, I'm going to illustrate this exercise with just a simple weight. And so what you're going to do is just hold this weight in your hand, and you're going to do external and internal rotations. And you're going to do that until you start to feel your shoulder fatigue, okay? And you don't need much weight. The idea here is just to get the rotator cuff gliding a little bit better, and that helps with chronic pain, and it also helps to get the circulation back into that joint and into those muscles, because the rotator cuff is a very small muscle group. It's easily injured, and it's responsible for your first 10 to 15 degrees of shoulder abduction. So if those muscles are injured, you're going to struggle to get your shoulder up, and then you're going to start to suffer from something called known as impingement, which is when your rotator cuff is just not functioning properly. It kind of gets a little hung up when you're trying to raise your arm, and then it limits your range of motion and mobility. Now, on to the third and final exercise. What you're going to be doing is very simple. You're just going to find a wall, and in this case, I'm just going to move towards this wall here in my gym. And what you're going to do is just stand on the side of the wall, perpendicular like this, and then you're just going to do what's called a wall crawl. And you're going to walk your fingers up and get as close as you can, lean into it, hold that stretch for about 15-20 seconds, and then back down you go, and then back up again. And you're going to repeat that probably about 10 times. So between these 3 exercises, you'll notice that your shoulder is going to start feeling a lot more flexible, and you'll hopefully start to notice that your pain has been alleviated if you suffer from chronic pain. And if you suffer from acute pain, it does help you recover from those acute injuries a little bit quicker. So that is the content for today. I hope that helped you, and like always, please like and subscribe. And until we see each other again, this is Motors and Medicine signing off. Have a good one.